Welcome Pisces, it's the Rainbow Wizard and I will do your reading. It's my favorite day, Saturday. Sunday's always favorite as well, but it's definitely a big tarot day. I hope you're doing amazing. So I'm going to pull a few major arcana cards for you Pisces. Take a deep breath. I'm kidding. I will do that. Let's pull two cards for you. Okay, we have the Justice. I'm seeing that karma is being lifted. You have paid karmic debt, Pisces. Something is lifting. There is a wheel lifting from your energy at this time. Someone that possibly was inserting evil eye, black magic, some kind of curse. This has been lifted, Pisces. And with the Lovers, this could have blocked love for you. Someone could have done something, put a spell not to come towards you. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but this could have lasted for years. This could even be someone that you don't even think about. There is something about, however, karmic debt has been paid. The wheel has been lifted. Any magic, any blocks, anything that has been around you, surrounding your energy, Pisces, it's now gone. You have paid this debt, it's gone, it's lifted, whatever the case may be. And someone is coming towards you, Pisces. And I feel a person could come towards you that like it would be a surprise. This could be someone that is better, much better than you could ever imagine. Someone that will, it's like this person here is your dream person, Pisces. I'm picking up Libra and Gemini, strong Gemini and Libra energy. You are moving towards this person. You choose them and they choose you. But these are two people that want to be in each other's arms. It's not really so much about like, ooh, I don't know about them. It's something you will know in the moment as well, Pisces. So be open at this time. Love is around you. The choice, the decision will be easy because it's going to happen at the time where everything has lifted. The energy is clear around you. Let's do a love spread. However, I want you to think about what you want. As always, I usually tend to pull in the energies about like your thoughts, your current energy. So that's usually how my readings work. So for those of you that are watching surrounding the Pisces video, I'm hoping to tune into all of you. So if you are new to the channel, like especially then, so you can connect these readings. No, it's not live, but I might as well be. I do post them within the day, all right? So let's just shuffle these cards properly. And yeah, we are good to go, Pisces. This reading is for the beginning of June. Well, it is more or less, it's the 30th today, right? Yeah, it's the 30th. So it will be 31st and until the next weekend, but I will be back. We are in Gemini season. So there's breakthroughs happening in Gemini season for you, Pisces. All right, we are good to go. And I hope you don't mind me. I have to drink some coffee. That's just the time of the day. Okay, it's asking me to do one more reading. You can always fast forward when I do this, so you don't have to wait around. Okay, wow. Again, Pisces. Wow, you have something magnificent coming towards you in love. Ace of Cups. I have a very good feeling for you, Pisces. And we have the Eight of Swords. So, okay. In the recent past, there has been overthinking. There has been like feeling stuck, like you have no other way to go, like no way to turn. Eight of Swords and the Five of Swords. So in the present moment, it's also like, it feels like it's like someone wants to have an argument with you. This could also be people around you, or this could be blocking something here for you, Pisces. It's like people are sort of leaving you in a war zone, that sort of feeling. And see, it sort of have been a burden, challenges. I see other people's negativity could have come in between the two of you, two people, but it can also affect you, Pisces, just in general. Like harsh thoughts. The Eight of Swords and Five of Swords is like harsh thoughts. It's like, it's very common to happen in everyday life, I find. Especially, I mean, when you deal, I find these sword situations happens very much in everyday life. If you live in a city, if you have to deal with a lot of people, you hear a lot of whinging, you hear a lot of people. It's like all kinds of things, right? People that are needy, people that want something of you, people that are just not meant to be in the same room, right? Just all these energies can cause all this. It's like preoccupying your mind. That's what I'm getting, and it can be quite hard to shift out of. That's why it's sometimes Pisces needs a good 48 hours to detox from these kind of thoughts. So I feel there's been an energy around you, Pisces, just been a bit of a lot of absorbing energies, like a sponge, harsh thinking. Excuse me. Now, this could have blocked your something about you and this person as well. If there are people around the two of you trying to sort of interfere, and by interfering, you don't always have to interfere to say, oh, I'm doing this because I don't want Pisces to fall in love, or don't want to meet the person, or they're saying to your person, oh, I don't want this person to meet Pisces. It's more like it's the energy, thoughts, stress surrounding this connection. So it's kind of preoccupying the energy around either of you or both, and then it's kind of staying there, so that this will be a block to sort of think of anything else. So let's imagine you have the most stressful day at work. You have had someone up in your grill, like someone that's really wanting your time and energy, and you're just like, oh, why am I even thinking about this person? This person means nothing to me. Why is this person got into my head? I think it's quite common for water signs. It's like, why is the situation in my head? But it's like, that's the moment you have to self-soothe. So self-soothing is like, okay, that was yesterday. Let's take a moment today and just breathe and just think of something nice, because these thoughts in my head from yesterday and a person that's completely irrelevant to me, or even an argument that happened to me, is completely irrelevant to my future. So it's something about here, there needs to be some cleansing of harsh thoughts, because it's too much focus. So if you don't put yourself out of the situation, you just stay in the burden, you're going to stay stuck there. You're going to lose all your blessings. So there's something about here that either you or them or around this connection, it's been sort of sabotaging this connection. Okay, but this can also be released as soon, very quickly actually, but it can also remain there. Remaining there is like, if you, and most people do, it's like the ball will start rolling. It can easily start rolling. It just piles up. It's like, say one person pisses the other person off, the other one starts telling the person, and you can continue talking and being pissed off with something for a whole day. That's the situation I'm getting here. So with the Chariot and Two of Swords, more swords. All right. So this person here could have Cancer in their chart, and I see here that their feelings is kind of the action oriented. But there's been undecisiveness around. But the undecisiveness is still positive, because it means that they're down to a sort of I'm gonna have to walk this path blindly. But I'm walking it because the major arcana, the Chariot card, is more powerful. It's more powerful than all of these cards. It's like, I feel like restricted. I feel burdened. I feel indecisive, but I have to go there. Plane is going, train is going, car is going. I'm going in. I might just sit in a car feeling all these thoughts in my racing through my head, not feeling anything at all, but I'm going. So there's the breakthrough. Taking action always brings the breakthrough, and that's the King of Cups. So it's like, some of you, this could be quite like unusual experience even. It's almost like someone said, like they go in the car and they're like, why am I doing this? And then suddenly there's a breakthrough and you hear from this King of Cups. Yeah. See, they're in their environment, there's a breakup. this person is like, it's like they're on an autopilot. There's a breakup, they take action, they're like autopilot, like, okay, let's put on my blue armor and let's okay, I'm just going this way, but this is where my heart's taking me. It feels so good, it feels so real. Yeah, there is an invitation here as well. Okay, so I feel here almost like someone is manifesting you, Pisces, or you manifesting this person, because despite of their surrounding thoughts and this kind of, okay, saying maybe, okay, do not do this, I'm not even in a right frame of mind to do anything of these, like here, but the Chariot card is very strong in their feelings. It's like they go in the car, there is a breakthrough, they're leaving a situation, they're taking action from the heart. Now they see you, Pisces, as seeing them as on a timeout, but it doesn't matter. This person is taking action towards you. So we have the Knight of Wands here. Now, when they show up near you, and I mean, you could be like, it's almost like something is flickering in your side eye, and you're like, bruh. It's almost like someone is coming towards you, and you are sort of, ooh, what is that? What in the devil is that? There is you're gonna see someone coming towards you here, Pisces, and you're gonna be, ooh, you're not gonna be so fond of a person coming towards you. If it's them, we'll find out. But there is definitely someone lurking in your energy that you don't want in your energy at all here. You never invited this person. So okay, I see here now what needs to be done here. I see there is not enough major arcana cards here, and there is, but not the good ones. I was gonna say here, right? I see here now what could be going on, Pisces. All right, I feel here that there is two people. I feel there is a person, Pisces, that is blocking. There is a, what do you ever call it, like a filter of something greasy around you at the moment. This filter of that greasy. And that is a person that is in your subconscious. Someone is lying, cheating, stealing, someone that's very, very toxic. This person is in your subconscious. On the other side of that, I believe it's the person that is kind of an autopilot coming towards you, but someone have already put themselves in your mind, and that's where you have to clear something here, Pisces. But we're going to get to it. All right, we're definitely going to get to it. So remember what I said in the beginning. It's not the greatest opening about the magic. The camera just had frozen, and just as I went up, but I think it's back now. Right, we're gonna clarify. Eight of Swords in the recent past, please, for Pisces. Eight of Swords in the recent past, please. So we have the High Priestess. All right, something is in your subconscious, Pisces. Something is in your subconscious. There is a bridge to someone here that's unhealthy, and this is someone that have access to you. We have the letters J, someone's first name or surname, or yours, first name, surname, or the letter B, first name, surname. This person seems to have this access to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be that someone's practicing anything, but if you're dealing with any narcissistic people in your life, there can be trauma bonds and so on, you can be more prone to it. And you don't always, because you don't always have very strong boundaries. There is like cognitive dissonance and like anxiety, like this trauma bond, stuff like that. If you have that with anyone in your life, like sometimes you can attract more of it because your brain is so used to it's, you know, there is something here about you attracting this. There's someone here that have a bond to you. There's a psychic bridge to you. It's weak, but it's there. So in the present moment, so you are looking at the moon here, and you are walking away. So you have, you know, three, here is, I don't know why it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you have 5 cups, standing still. And 3 cups have fallen over, they are spilled as well. But this is the 8 of cups. So it's like you are walking away. There are cups that can be filled, but there are just it's too much uncertainty. You might feel better walking away. Plus this Five of Swords, you feel there is conflicting energies intervening here. The Ten of Wands, yeah, there could be a third party here. There could be someone else interfering. You have strong personalities around you, Pisces. This could be around this connection. This could be just around you, someone that is kind of burdening you, stressing you out. This could be someone around you. So sometimes as well, you know, like I mentioned, in our everyday life, there is always the one. And I feel like Pisces, maybe even water signs, can be more prone to it. You know, like people just get under your skin, but then you have to sort of analyze, why does this person get under the skin, right? So usually it's hard sometimes. And there is someone here that is getting under someone's skin. Right, now I'm going to go into this person. All right, so we have the Devil and we have the Chariot. Okay, so the Devil and the Chariot here is someone that is rushing in, like they have this kind of urge to come into your life. This, like, it's like they're hasting into your life here. And they know that you are the one for them and they cannot let you go. This person could have Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer in their chart, Libra, but they are also giving to someone else. There is a leech around them. Now, I feel here that this person, what I'm getting, Pisces, is that someone is dealing with a very narcissistic person, a person that is extremely manipulative, a person that, like, they are learning the hard way what it means to deal with a narcissistic person, because they could have lost themselves in this connection. And anybody that has ever experienced being in the same room as a narcissistic person, or, you know, really know what, you know, they can really suck the life out of you. And I think most people during a whole life, they'd be like, oh, maybe that was a narcissistic person, right? So it's not so much, I don't really believe myself is about going back and digging out all the dirt, because we don't really want to spend our thoughts and energies on doing that. We rather want to spend our energies in creating what we want. So however that might have occurred in your life, Pisces, but I see here that this person here might not have ever experienced someone that is narcissistic when it comes to love in a relationship. This person thought that pulling in someone that is very sweet and talk highly about them, someone that, you know, it just seems like a perfect person. They seem like they are not clingy. They seem like they're just funny. And they can be very good looking. This person just seemed like it was their cup of tea. This person could also have been attracted to, like, this, I'm picking up something about being a bit superficial and a bit, like, when it comes to the sex, like bedroom activities, let's say. They could have dealt with someone that just seemed like everybody's dream. So if they were masculine, for instance, I'm like, oh, they're like, oh wow, you're with this person, oh my god, that's like everybody's dream, right? This is someone that's quite active, they know what they're doing, kind of thing. So it seems very superficial, it seems very childish, immature, and that kind of style. And the price they pay for it is that someone is very narcissistic and have literally come in to destroy their life. And that's what this person is dealing with. And they're realizing now what it means to be in the jail of a narcissistic person that is literally consuming their everything, living in their pocket. They can't breathe. There's no oxygen around this person here. That's what I'm picking up. And this person is everywhere. This person is kind of looking at your everything. If they know that they're attached to you, this person is looking at their everything. This person is an absolute like, you know, so it's I'm picking up a very intense energy. They could know here, Pisces, that you are their twin flame. They know there's been a timeout. They want to protect this union. They know this union is sacred. They want to take action towards this union. You are their wish fulfillment, but they are confused how to get there, because this person is sort of planting in this, you know, and a narcissistic energy will always interrupt you. Being around a narcissistic person, all they want is their supplies, like being around a junkie. So when you're around around a junkie, do you feel, and if you sit and watch a junkie, have you ever done that? No, I haven't done it. But you can just imagine, right? If you see it on TV, you can look up any grotesque movies. Can you imagine there? You sit there and actually watch someone being a junkie. Can you imagine that is how grotesque that is? Like, can you imagine the energy you feel after that? Unless you are someone with, again, I actually discussed something with, anyway, that's a long topic, but someone that's practicing extreme, not extreme, but no, grounding. It's like somebody that is extremely grounded, somebody that is like able to be in this meditative state, right? That's very grounded, that is so protected, doesn't healed all their trauma, maybe have no trauma. Anyway, someone that is in this state can probably be able not to be so affected. So yeah, there's always the exception, but most people cannot and do not want to do that. So this person here is dealing with something very difficult, almost like they want a helping hand, but they have to ask for the helping hand. Their helping hand is kind of to get and to break free. The Chariot and the Devil can also be going to war card. So there's someone here that's taking a different perspective. It's something about seeing you, Pisces. They get this aha opening. They see that, oh my God, when I'm around Pisces, when I've been around Pisces, and Pisces is that, like, my garden of beautiful flowers. And they're like, there's someone that you're like, that is coming towards you, Pisces, that it's like they never understood what it means to be around a leech and a narcissistic energy. This is someone that probably thought that, well, I'm a strong person. Well, if someone was to mess with me, no worries. I maybe know a bit of martial arts. Maybe I won't put up with that BS, right? That would be easy peasy at the door. I mean, I would easily see that coming. They don't see this coming. So someone here is dealing with like what it means to actually be with a narcissistic person, like what it means. It's not to be around someone that come in and throw a knife at you, because a narcissistic person, they don't want to be caught. No. They will do something like that, put poison in your food when no one's watching. They will get away with murder. So this person here isn't really about, I'm not really looking into a crime scene, but it could easily become one. This is someone that is dealing with someone that is extremely toxic when it comes to their thoughts, when it comes to their intentions, when it comes to their need of supply. So yeah, bear in mind when I do these cards, I don't actually have the capacity or intentions to go into, I keep it to a certain level. Whatever you feel is around the situation, that's each situation, but I do keep it at a certain level. But I see this person lives in this person's pocket, and this person is like they cannot breathe around the person, and they're experiencing what it means to actually, everyone thinks everything's fine. They're keeping something to themselves. They're keeping this, it's like they're like experiencing, almost watching out there on their life, and people around them saying, oh, you're so lucky, oh my God, you have the best partner, and they're like, no, but their voice cannot be heard, or their fear in their eyes cannot be seen, because it doesn't matter what they say, because there's someone here that have covered their tracks. So it doesn't matter that, like, this person cannot really go out looking for proof and be like, hey, do you know this person? Do you know what they said? And like, because the thing is, most people that are experiencing a narcissistic person or psychopathic person, all this stuff, almost is just a few people that will experience them at their worst, because they circulate. They will not just target everyone at the same time. So this person here is in the middle of that, and they have this strong pull to you, Pisces, a strong pull to you. Wow. So I'm going to clarify. So there is this person is on another level here. So why is the Knight of Wands? So I need to shuffle these properly. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. So this is someone that's trying to connect with you. Maybe I'm picking up someone, maybe they don't have your phone number. They might try to reach you via social media. The Devil here, please. Six of Swords, yeah. okay, there's a breakthrough here. If you are dealing with an energy like that, if it's following them or an energy like you, it seems like you are moving away from it. With the Nine of Pentacles, the advice here, the advice here, Pisces, is this: regardless of what's happening around you, around this person, to detach from that energy. So it's like, even when you hear it, so it's like, it just says, okay, it's not your energy. You can detach from it. You must detach with it, because the more you attach with it, at least it's affecting one less person. So, and you have the ability to do that. The Hermit, go inwards, meditation. There is abundance around you. Focus on that here. You could feel as well, Seven of Wands and the Moon, that there is a hidden enemy around you. You could feel like there's someone here preying on you. You could feel that someone is trying to get under your skin here. Seven of Swords, right? There's someone stalking. There's literally someone stalking you. And I believe the source is this person. There is someone here that is slowly but surely coming towards you, but they have it's like they're trying to be secret. You might even know that this person is doing something in secret because of the state of affairs. There is something here about an energy that is the Death card here, and we have the Empress. Yeah. So there will be an ending. A King of Cups is on their way to you, Pisces. They have someone in their heels, and this person knows now what it means to be followed by someone they can't even report. You know, there's no one that's going to come to help them, because it has to do with, they are in someone's inner circle, and it's to do with the manipulation of the mind. It's got to do with someone that think that they have covered all their tracks. But remember one thing as well, narcissistic people are easily fooled in a way that if you go on the outside of what they might expect. So I think this person is, there is a realization here, but there is someone here that also know that this person is coming your way, even if they are not saying anything about that. Yeah. So there's an energy here that is spending day and night, like, so it's showing up in the cards. Yep. So the final outcome here, this transformation, success here, and the final outcome is the Empress choosing you, they choosing you. But this is about detaching from an energy that's very, very toxic. So let's find out a little bit more about this. Okay, so the Chariot and the Devil, they could have Capricorn, Cancer in their chart. Again, they want a new beginning with you. What else are they feeling? They feel very sexually attracted to you. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. So this person feels very sexually attracted to you. They know that they need to pluck up courage. There is communication. They need to be strong here. I feel here there is them closing cycles. This person is closing cycles where they are, and they're detaching themselves from this nightmare of a situation. The Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there is a breakthrough here. They are leaving. This is an experience they're leaving behind, and they are following the wheel here. They know that you are their destiny. It's almost like I'm literally seeing here, I kid you not, Pisces, this situation is unfolding. And for some of you, like, and I know most people might be, when you come to reading, presumably, if you're listening to a love reading like mine now, you might be like, okay, it must be about the same person as last week or my last reading or something. But this, I always want you to keep in mind, I just feel here, Pisces, that there's been a block with you and a person that was meant to come together. And it can be a person that you don't think about, this one. This is what I'm getting for some of you, all right? But for those of you that turn up to the reading, that have someone in your mind, again, you will know. But for some of you here, it's going to be a bit of a surprise. That is this person, honestly. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a surprise. It's like someone that has your number for years, you know what I mean? Like, and you're like, you lost contact, but you didn't even know why you lost contact. It wasn't anything that particularly happened. You maybe moved country. You could just suddenly be like, well, yeah, why did me and this person lose contact? One of those. So that's for some of you, okay? Yeah. See, they're ending the situation here. They're coming out of unrequited love because it's not true. They have love. They have love for you, Pisces. They know here that they're going to have to fight for you. They're going to have to get your forgiveness, Pisces. But the most important thing here is that this third party situation, whatever cult, whatever madness this person had been absorbed in, whatever's gotten into their mind, they're gonna release it. They're gonna release it here, and it's like they're gonna escape from this situation. Strong air sign energy is showing up here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, they have that somewhere in their chart. This person could also have Pisces elements in their chart, but it's coming up something with air elements in their chart, and also strong Capricorn here. But again, I don't ever want you to be stuck with a sign, because, you know, a sun sign, you know, usually when I look at my sign, I have, is it 12 houses, and, you know, obviously, the different, you know, you have different ascendants and all this kind of stuff, right? People, it's, you know, so if you think about, let's say, put it this way, if you are someone that are like, oh, I know my elements in my chart, right? You know, this moon, this Venus, this rising sun, probably you are attracting someone also that is in these different signs as well. So therefore, if you only know someone's sun sign, that's not fair on them, because maybe if they watch the reading, they'd be like, no, I don't really feel like my sun sign. I feel like this one. So that's why I always say, like, you know, this is very relative. This is very, very relative. But I usually get the signs quite right, quite accurate. There is something about someone with strong air placements in their chart. So, but this is breaking free. Now, someone could be, someone is stalking you a bit, but it's a good stalking, this one. Someone is breaking free from what was blocking them. This person is deciding now, enough's enough. I must break free. I must not give in to this energy. All right. Takes two to tango and stuff like that. Of course, if you stay in a narcissistic relationship and you're just always going to stay there, and you know the person's narcissistic in a love relationship, and you're just going to say, no, I'll do the gray rock method. Let's see how that goes. You know what I mean? Like it's yeah. So it's all relative to what this person is choosing to do. Yeah, it's all what they're choosing to do, how involved they are and stuff like that. But it looks like to me that this person had the possibility to actually never look back and see this person again. It's just about them detaching. I see this person a bit younger. They could be 40, 39, late 30s. Yeah. So they're getting this feeling of, oh my God, Pisces is my person. Oh my God. They have like flashbacks. They're like, boom. Oh my God, Pisces is my person. Pisces make me feel safe. I love Pisces. Where are Pisces? And they're like, Pisces is obviously not here in my 3D world because I screwed that one up. So Pisces probably look at me as a mad person, can't trust me, an alcoholic, a junkie. Or no, I'm joking. I don't think you see them as that, but I think you're not seeing them as the one. I see that you're not seeing this person as the one. I'm also getting this funny image, like if you were to I always find that so fascinating, you know, when someone gets arrested, right, and they're like, who is it? So they're behind the screen, there are 6 people and they're holding up the signs, and you are supposed to choose which one. All right, so imagine that, Pisces, close your eyes, imagine that, and just choose. You can choose 3, 5, 6, or, you know, whichever the number. So someone takes you to the screen and say, who is it, Pisces? But this time you're not choosing who's the criminal one. You're going to choose who is the one that is going to confess love to you. All right, who is the person that is going to tell you, step forward and say, Pisces, I'm the one stalking you. I'm the one that love you. I'm the one that's got something to say to you. You will not choose the poor person, and you will be shocked that the other person come forward, like this specific person. You know, the other people might have feelings for you as well. It's not that, but the person, you're not actually, you will be surprised, but this is a positive surprise. You're like, oh, this person, what are they even doing on their row? But it's something, it's a surprise, actually. You're like, oh, yeah, I pick up that. But for some of you, you know this person, there's a strong sexual attraction between the two of you as well. Maybe that's what you thought, or it's just ever going to be just you know, I fancy this person, they're just my type. Pisces is my type. So anyway, this person is trying to find you. And the funny thing is, like, I'm picking like up that this person is like, I have their number. You know, people like I don't use WhatsApp, for instance. I don't use it. I can't think of anything worse. Won't go off on a rant on that. I just don't want to use it anywhere. So people are like, why? How do you live without WhatsApp? Is that even possible? Yes, of course it's possible. Because I don't want people to have access to me, just like me popping up on online. And I don't know, it's just, don't like it. But I pick up here is something about this person is only thinking of one channel, and they could have your number and they're not linking your number to something, I feel. Or it's like they have your email or something weird like that. There's a person here that is just sort of thinking of one way of contacting you, one way. So they're like, well, Pisces isn't there, must be gone there, must be married, must be this, must be that. You maybe are married as well. But anyway, this person here, they're coming, they have a lot of love for you. They are confused how it's going to come about. They believe that you see them as, not sincere, but you see them as someone that have brought them, they have brought you happiness in the past or good memory. So it's something about a memory they have with you. So the 3 of Pentacles for Pisces, the 10 of Cups. See, you're going to be surprised here, Pisces. You're going to be surprised. You're really going to be surprised, you know. And the Queen of Wands here. Yeah. You're going to find out about someone as well that have been trying to block this connection. This is going to show up to you like no tomorrow. Again, an air sign. It's saying here, go towards the air sign or go towards the person that could be the strong silent type or maybe seem shy, dull, or anything, something like that. But it's like, no, don't judge that book by its cover. All right, the King of Swords, and I believe also they have so they're showing up as the King of Cups, but the 3 of Swords. They're going to tell you about something. So this person seems like it's like very straight face, serious. They look like they have their nose in a computer all day long, and you're like, ooh, I don't know about this. So something like that. But there is, say here, the King of Cups. This person has something to tell you. And I see here as well, Pisces, is that be open. This person doesn't reveal to people what they're going through. For some of you, like, they're not revealing it. They're keeping it to themselves. They don't seem like the type that will be in a toxic relationship, for instance. They don't seem like that type. They could be someone intellectual. They could make a very good living and stuff like that. But they have been in this type of relationship that has now ended, that has this person send some kind of energy your way. They know about you and God knows what else. But you're going to find out about who this is and the block and what's been going on, and that this connection is very strong. It's brought together by spirits. It's brought together by the divine for you and them to be together. You're meant to be, and you're going to find out what the happened here. Someone had been keeping their tabs on you here, Pisces. So your intentions is to allow the King of Cups in. The King of Cups, so sea stars can be, is it called sea stars? But I don't know. This person has something to tell you here. See, they're looking for the map. They have the map. They just have to open their mind. And when you see this person, first impression, you are going to be like, It's just something of like, it's like you just see someone like a shadow, like running really fast. And at first you'd be like, what are they doing? So it's more funny. It's nothing to worry about, but you're going to find out the breakthrough here. You're going to find out that someone had been obsessively trying to block you and this person, or either this person knows you, Pisces, that you're very attractive. They know a person that is attracted to you. If they know someone, that's for a few of you as well. And they would have done anything they could to smear you. They'd be like, oh my God, don't ever go through Pisces. They are like, they could have said all the worst things in the world about you. And then someone is like, why would I listen to that? But for most of you, they're dealing with a person that is a third party. But there is definitely a third person here that is like smearing the other's name or smearing both names. Obviously, a person that's doing that actively without any reason at all. It's very toxic. The High Priestess. Oh, wow, this connection is meant to be here. Wow, we have the Hierophant, I have the High Priestess. We have the Judgment, the Magician, the Ten of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, underlaying energies. This is the Wheel of Fortune. See, all this is going to be broken free. It's the Divine has this union's back here. Yeah, it's just like a few more moments and everything will be released. No worries. Yeah. Here again, you're going to be very, very happy, Pisces. Wow, this is like, see the angels here, that's incredible. This is a divine connection coming together, and it's saying, Pisces, more than ever before, release, even if you were like, you know, and trust me, I don't, probably people that like are manifesting gurus or anyone that's doing anything in the spiritual world, maybe you just think that, oh, they're going to be all so positive all the time. They are affected by bad thoughts. I believe we are all affected by bad thoughts and interference throughout 7 days in a week. Like there is channels coming towards us. It needs strong practice not to be affected by that. So I just see here that for now, the reason I'm saying that, get yourself into a very calm, receiving end of love without any fear, and be very open, because there is a very beautiful gift from the universe that is being sent to you, and it wants you to claim it. And even if there are thoughts that are intruding in your mind, such as a person that had nothing even to do with this union or love interfering, someone could be just in your face, it's like whatever you do to cancel that out, it's going to help you. See, there is someone here that have broken up with someone is pissed off. Again, it's dramatic, but the drama has something that you're going to find out, that this person have got up and left from a difficult situation, and they have something to tell you, Pisces. This person is someone that, yeah, again, you could be very surprised at this person, but at the same time, it is because someone have been casting magic, manipulation, smearing, all that stuff has been going on here, but the effect is diminishing. The effect is diminishing. The spirits here have your back. This is also two people that are going through, you know, a revelation in their life about thought process, manifestation, leveling up, healthy choices, all that jazz, right? All that jazz is here. So the Lovers, wow. Could I be any clearer? Someone have lost, right? They are lost. They know, see? Someone could be 32 years old that have done something here. Someone 32 that is very pissed off. They're like, normally this works, right? Someone here is like thinking that they can interfere, they can stop someone, they have the magic. See, your soulmate, the Lovers, open up your heart, it's safe for you to love. Someone here, it's a red flag, someone here could be arrested, adjudication, you could be the one. Someone here could be court or house here. Here is the honeymoon, poverty, yeah. Someone here will lose a lot, but let's not even focus about them. Someone here have gone to a great extent, Pisces, to ruin someone's life here. Someone, I feel here, oh my days, yeah. For some of you, Pisces, for some of you, if you are dealing with someone so that you absolutely don't want in your life, and like I said, probably in our journey, we have been in relationships like that, I have, and somehow I don't never think about those people. I think the difficulty is, and I have friends that, let's say, have been in a relationship with narcissistic people, they're thinking of them because there's love there. Sometimes you can't have help that feeling, right? I've been fortunate enough to, like, any time I've observed things like that, or, you know, I've moved out of it, it's been because I don't have any love at all. Then it's easy not to think about someone that you don't have love for. You can't always decide that kind of stuff, right? That's why the narcissism is so dangerous, because at some point they wrap you around the little finger. So it's not, anyone shouldn't blame themselves from also feeling love. You can't help the way you feel, because that just means that you are in a specific path, right? You shouldn't be ashamed to have feelings, even if you shouldn't have it for someone, right? So I wanted to mention that as well. We're all on a different journey, in a different stage of our life as well. But there is here the devil, the Queen of Wands here. Someone is stalking the other person. There is just someone here that have been using, I would just say, is the cheapest tricks in the book. For some of you, again, this could be a main male that tries still to be important in your life or in your energy. Okay, this person is out of your energy. There is someone here that's very lazy. They don't do anything. They could live in a house that is very pretty, like a big house, like, but see this, there's a house behind there as well. So someone had moved out. Someone could have been looking after someone that is ill. Family room as well. A couch potato I'm getting. Poverty. We saw the despair, the courthouse, the adjudication, the pay attention to the red flags. So and now I'm doing that, Pisces, like fanning myself like this person. So maybe I'm getting Spanish, someone Spanish. Sorry, I'm not going to name and shame like nationalities or anything like that. Someone could be 32 that have been doing this. Someone could have been with this person since they were 21. Someone could, again, they go to court here. Someone could have struggled to take someone to court because, again, it is a person here that is, you can't really prove that what they're doing. This situation has to do with someone that is like, right, I'm taking the matters in my hand and I'm going to break free from the situation. And you are doing the same. For some of you, Pisces, I'm going to pull a few more cards here and I will leave it. There is a third party here that is like, I must get the attention. I must get it. Oh, they're kicking and screaming like, no, tomorrow. And the thing is as well, the worst thing with these kind of energies, and you have them everywhere, you usually, right? It's always very easy to say, oh, I don't get affected by that. Trust me, if you get close enough to a person like that, it's almost like it's very, very difficult, I think. But anyway, so, okay, what are we? Okay, I'm gonna pull a few more cards and then that's gonna be it. So I want you to think about this love, this feeling, this future that you want with this person, Pisces. Now, for those of you, if there is a person on your mind and you're like, well, I love this person, but I know this person is all the bad names under the sun, right? I seriously cannot go near them. No, I do not want you to make an exception because I told that in a reading. Like I said, this person that is stepping forward is the person for you. That means that you must be open and you have to let go of someone that isn't for you. And you also have to trust that you can be open without you sending signals to this person, even if this person's name is running through your mind, if that's the case, because this person is going through the same. They're trying to figure out here, it's like, why is this BS going through my mind? Because again, when someone have gone into your subconscious trying to reprogram you and you don't have the strength and ammunition to do it, even if you know people that have a bulletproof vest, if they're in the army or police, can you imagine that on the movies it's like, oh, you have a bulletproof vest, you get shot and you just get up and, oh, that's my bulletproof vest, you can have it back, let's go and have a coffee. Like, that doesn't work like that. Even if you have a bulletproof vest, I mean, I can't imagine you want to go just skip or over the road and have a coffee after that if it's the first time. I don't know, but it's something like that. This is two people protecting their energy, but it has steps. It has steps to it. But the outcome is magnificent, Pisces. I almost want to cry because it's so magnificent, this outcome that is happening here based on two people. Yeah, see, there's someone here that is very corrupt. Very corrupt. See here? Very corrupt. And they are using things like being needy, claiming to need help. Like, this is someone that could just be like, this is someone that they want something. They want to win something. They want what you have. Right, so 10 of Swords, they want what you have. This person have found the strength. 3 of Swords again. What you don't see coming, someone have left the third party, they're choosing you, the lovers. Coming out of this, they're choosing you. Gemini energy is happening now. Wow, it's very strong, this energy today. There's a guardian angel. Someone is now taking the necessary steps, right? There is here, we have the Tower, the Empress, the Six of Cups. Someone is choosing you. They're breaking free from the leech. They're breaking free from the black magic, whatnot, the poverty. Maybe they have also an ancestral wound. Someone that is kind of programmed them is breaking free from old programs. Completely breaking free. This is happening in real time here. Breaking free from old programs, like looking at a bad person, or maybe there were several bad persons, because it usually is the whole trail of them, right? And then it's just saying, here is a whole army of toddlers. We need to look at them as toddlers for what they are. No, it doesn't look pretty when an adult does, because they have a lot more power. It doesn't look pretty at all. Can cause a lot of harm, but we gotta look at them for what they are, and that is toddlers that is crying for help or crying for attention and causing havoc at the same time. When it is a toddler, you just put them up, and if they go absolutely berserk, you need to put a team together and try to help them, right? That's what you would do. But when you have an adult continuing like that in real time, we all know that that causes a lot of damage, because they are smart fuckers, like parasites are in our bloody stomach, that they can lurk and stay there for years, right? We know that. But here it is. This is about, this person here is breaking free. This person is finally realizing what they have to do. The curse is broken. The curse is well and truly broken. And it's like they're suddenly seeing and feeling like their future self is already with you happily ever after, Pisces, and your future self is with this person. You're happily ever after. But it has seemed impossible because of the program that has been in someone's mind that, no, this is my life. This person controls my life. This person controls the narrative. This person consumes me. And maybe this person had an addiction. They're releasing that. It's something that is being released. And when the devil is out of the room, then magic happens. So, wow, I'm very excited for you, Pisces. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I wish you a wonderful, wonderful weekend.